interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
What's up, you guys? Welcome and thank you for tuning back into my channel, Manimullaaa. It's your girl Mani back here in the clip with another new video, and now I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video that we are going to be talking about the new and improved Blac Chyna, who is now going by her government's Angela White. Okay, so let's get into it. But before we get into this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and head into the comments and tell me how y'all are feeling about the new and improved Blac Chyna. Angela White. Okay, now Blac Chyna don't need no introduction. The girl has been quite relevant since the early 2010s. But if by any chance you have been living under a rock for the past 2 decades and do not know who Blac Chyna is, I assure you, you know who her mother is.
Y'all little scum bucket ass bitches that's coming on my motherfucking page. Bitch, go back to the blogs, okay?
Wrong clip. But don't worry, we are going to be into all of that in just a second. Now, whether you know Blac Chyna from her past relationship with who is now her baby daddy Tyga, or playing as the Nicki Minaj stunt double for the never-released music video Monster, or whether it was for her previous relationship with who is now also her baby daddy, Rob Kardashian. Or maybe it might have been the commotion that happened when her nudes were leaked in 2017 by Rob Kardashian. From her Zeus show that featured the tumultuous relationship of her and her mother, to the recent public humiliation of losing to the Kardashians in court, Chyna has been through a hell of a walk in the public eye, which is probably why she's rebranding herself the way she is now. So, what has Chyna even done to change, you ask? Well, she recently has turned her life over to the Lord, becoming a full Christian, getting baptized, removing her demon tattoo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yes, I said demon tattoo. And not to mention, has also deleted her OnlyFans, which had a net worth of $240 million as of 2021.
Do OnlyFans anymore.
At all?
I don't do it anymore at all.
With all the money you were making?
Yes.
You just shut it down?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I'm just changing everything about me. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, it's a dead end.
Okay, but that is not it, y'all. She also has been going on a world tour of interviews to discuss her recently reversed surgery, where she got rid of the silicone in her booty, breast, and face.
Yeah, so what happens is when you inject silicone into your body's very smart and it starts to create scar tissue to protect your body. What happens, the liquid becomes balls, like boba balls. So when you start sitting down, sometimes you get pain. As more scar tissue builds, you create what's called a granuloma, and that's bad for you because that can create cancer. And be careful for the pump parties. Pump parties is the thing. You go to a hotel, you get a nurse that injects you.
And yes, Blac Chyna is getting a lot of press speaking out against the BBLs and plastic surgery as a whole. But she is not the first. There have been so many other women that have spoken out against the harms of surgery. Let's not forget Dream Doll, who in early 2020 took to Instagram to share the beginning stages of her butt reduction.
Also, I just completed a hip removal and a butt reduction. This is my 4th time.
Or Winter, who also turned to the internet to tell her story about the complications with not only her BBL, but also her veneers. And just look at the difference here. But they're not gonna talk about this. Okay, but anyways, bringing it back to our good sis. I cannot speak for y'all, but I'm very proud of this new change we are seeing in Chyna. Angela White. Like, sis is out here glowing. And yes, there have been people who have called out Chyna saying that she's faking, doing this for attention, including her mother.
I'm not going for it because she mad, shorty. I am God's child, not Chyna. Chyna is a PR stunt. Come on.
which doesn't make any sense to me because when Tony first found out,
that's what it's going to be said. You might see frost. It's going to be like gas bubbles.
okay, but I don't have too much to say about that except
Listen.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I don't know now one body that's gonna terminate $240 million of their income in this economy to prove a point, okay? I said what I said. So I don't know about y'all, but I just don't think there's any way this is faking. And at the end of the day, faking or not, I think we definitely need better role models now in this day and age. So to see a young, successful Black woman who has as much publicity as someone like Blac Chyna make these changes, I can't do nothing but give her my support. Speaking of which, if you take a look around, Blac Chyna is not the only one making these changes. I mean, look at Brittany Renner.
When I think about my list, it's repulsive because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth.
Or Amber Rose. So I don't know, y'all. It looks like the girlies are waking up and smelling the coffee because slowly but surely there is a shift that is starting to happen with the image that these girls are trying to promote. And I, for one, am here for it, okay? But y'all go ahead and head into the comments and let me know how y'all feel because that is it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be safe out here and remember that a wise woman once said,
Bitch, if I was you, I hate me too. Hollow bitch, Bitch, if I was you, I hate me too.